What's going on, guys? It's Kyle. Welcome to the Stock Goat YouTube channel. In today's video, we're going to be covering the SOFI stock. I know a lot of you guys have been very excited about the SOFI investment. We're getting a lot of new people to the channel because, the stock is really starting to take off. And a lot of you guys have been planting those seeds for a very long time, just listening to me rant about the same things over and over and over again. But that's what it truly takes to be an outstanding investor inside of this market is believe in the thesis, believe in why you invested in the company. And guys, I'm telling you, for me personally, when we get into that $40, $50 range that I've been talking about with the management, bonus compensation packages, I'm looking at life-changing gains myself, and I believe this investment is going to really start to blossom over the next second half of 2025 and 2026 when we're talking about, 4 to 6 rate cuts heading our way. And I believe there's opportunity for me to go full-time on YouTube, even having a full-time home service business. I have my brother who is an amazing partner that is really going to help me out. And I think there is opportunity for me to go full-time on YouTube, giving you guys more content daily. And we will be able to do those member live streams, at nighttime. It's going to be absolutely awesome. And if you want to help support me on this journey, moving to YouTube full-time, making more content for you guys, all you have to do is become a member, okay? We're putting it at $5 per month. And if we can hit about 500 members, I will be able to make this transition and we'll be able to do those, late night live streams talking about further investments, even investments outside of the stock market. We could also be talking about like home service businesses. A lot of you guys are always talking to me about that. I'll have more time to talk to you how I built that up over the last 3.5 years. Real estate, we could be looking at some opportunities with mortgage rates coming down, just a lot of different things. It'll allow me to have that time to make more content with you guys. And I believe it's going to be an absolutely fun journey. So become a member, $5 a month, and we will be able to make this transition. So I'm going to really be pushing this the next couple of weeks to see how it turns out. But I think we can really make this shift if we can get to 500 members. Right now, because I've only talked about it one time, we're at about 7 members right now, and I will keep you guys posted. I really appreciate the support. We got a lot of great things to talk about in this video today, guys. SoFi is heating up for this Q2 report, and we're looking at about 22 days out. I believe the stock is truly going to blossom because we're looking at the highest growth rates in the last 2 years. Wait till you see the comps that I'm putting on these updates on this video, guys. It's absolutely insane. We are demolishing all the SaaS industry. Our fee-based revenue is skyrocketing. The market has it wrong right now. You see about 2 to 3 analysts with some extreme bullish price targets. You got about two $25 price targets out there right now and about 4 20s. And I believe all these guys are really going to, increase their price targets into the 30s plus when the stock truly starts to take off because they want to, watch their ratings, of course. But guys, things are really starting to heat up inside of the market. SoFi is really showing some extreme strength. And I believe we're going to get that fintech multiple really starting to kick in, especially if the Galileo deals start to close. That's what's going to really bring the multiple up. Anthony Noda already said we're looking at about 10 deals coming our way in January Q1 2026. And then, of course, the crypto launch could be happening any week. And I believe a loan platform deal is on the horizon pretty soon, a big one. So be sure to smash the like button, drop a comment, subscribe to the channel. All you got to do to become a member is hit the subscribe button and it'll ask you if you want to join as a member. $4.99 a month, guys. And this is going to allow me to transition to full-time YouTube, making more of that, late night content, doing the live streams. It's going to be absolutely awesome. Let's get into it. All right, guys, take a look at the SoFi stock today. We are up about 3.3% right now, but this stock was selling off a lot early on in the day. The markets right now are really getting here. Let me show you that real quick. So if you take a look right here, S&P 500 down 1%, Dow down 1%, NASDAQ tech heavy down 1%, Russell 2000 small cap down 1.5%, and SoFi of all companies is showing strength. We've never seen this in the past couple of years because we've seen so much massive shorting on the stock. It's even massively shorted right now at 150 million shares sold short. Telling you guys, if the momentum changes and SoFi starts dropping news, we're going to be looking at 25 pretty quickly. Taking a look at the chart, going all the way back to, when they went public, you can see we're breaking through that $18.50 to $19 resistance, all the way over here. But what we really want to look at is these 3 mountaintops over here when the company went public, because that's where the next resistance is coming. $23, specifically 23 to 25, all of this chop range right here, here, and here, guys. That is where we're heading to, okay? 23 to $25 is the next, massive resistance we're looking at. And then, of course, $28 all-time highs. That's likely going to not be strong resistance at all because it was only there for freaking one trading day. So understand, guys, you know where our levels are at. We've been covering this. 23 to 25 is where the stock should be moving to, heading into this upcoming earnings over the next 3 weeks. Now, here's a big reason why I think the stock is really going to launch, guys. We got no Galileo deals released right now, no loan platform business deals in the past 3 months, no AI cash coach released yet, no crypto launch, no rate cuts. Nothing, absolutely no news at all. And we also have 148 million shares still sold short on the stock. And you're seeing the stock flip, from where it never shows strength on red days to having, strength on red days. Every index is red today. I'm telling you guys right now, something is fueling up behind the scenes. I believe it is this Q2 quarter where this is where, we sold off in 2024 because Anthony Noda said we're investing very heavily for Q1 and Q2. And I believe Q2, we're going to be looking at some insane growth rates. Now take a look at this, guys. We got the valuations updated to the second today. Right now, I just updated all of these. And one of these companies still looks dirt cheap. We're looking at SoFi, Affirm, Upstart, Chime. Companies in the technology, finance, buy now, pay later, crypto, loan platform, business sector. So not all correlated, all a little bit different, but all are in, the financial sector. And we have EBITDA trailing 12 months, SoFi at 840 million, guys. Big EBITDA. Affirm 300 million, Upstart 168 million, Chime 100 million, just went public. Look at the price to EBITDA, guys. Still to this day, Chime is at 121x. Affirm 76x, Upstart 42x, SoFi 25x. I personally believe SoFi should be trading higher than Upstart. I'm not saying we're going to get to these, unrealistic valuations like a Chime and Affirm, but I believe we should be trading at about 50x right here, and that's $38, $39 stock price from where we're at right now, okay? $38 to $39 will get you about 50 times EBITDA, okay? And EBITDA is what, management team likes to look at because they are investing so much for the future right now. $1 billion of that profitability is going towards marketing. And a lot of you guys like that because it will pay massive in the future. 2026, 2027, 2028, all these expenses we're getting hit with right now on marketing are going to pay off because we're going to have that cross buying accelerating and that products per member is going to be going even higher. This is what I'm talking about, guys. Growth rate Q2 estimates. This is from Wall Street. This is on Yahoo Finance. There is a new sheriff in town, guys. SoFi 34% estimates. Hood 31, Cloudflare 26, Affirm 26, Snowflake 25, Lending Club 21, Zscaler 19, CrowdStrike 19, Enphase 18, Tesla -10. SoFi is the fastest growing company on all of these companies right here when you talk about Q2 guidance from analysts, and it's likely that SoFi is going to come out and massively beat this. We could be looking at 40% growth rates in our second quarter for 2025. How is that compared to any legacy bank in America? Why should you get anywhere near of 10 to 15 times PE ratio or a 1 times price to book when you're growing off of your loan platform business, your fee-based revenue is skyrocketing, your financial services is growing 100% year over year, and you're showing your entire business overall growing 40% with lending coming down from 95% of the business down to 50% of the business, okay? This is what you want to see, guys. SoFi is the top dog right now, and I believe we're going to really see this stock take off when earnings are right around the corner. Looking at the put to call ratios, guys, it's pretty much the same that I looked at on Friday. I haven't seen too much changes, no crazy volume increases. 160,000 calls this week and then 255,000 calls next week. So once we get by these next 2 weeks, I think the stock could really start to run because you see no calls for the next 5 weeks out, all the way to August 22nd. Earnings will already happen. So they might try to wipe these out by Friday. The stock might move up a little bit to 20, 20 and a half or something like that. Then they'll just wipe these out on Friday. We will have to see, but the calls are really high. Puts are pretty big for 2 weeks out as well, but I'm not seeing any, volume changes yet. We might see that in the next couple trading days. Take a look at this, guys. SoFi, we are crossing another legacy bank. Citizens has just been surpassed by SoFi. 20.6 billion market cap. SoFi is now 21.2 billion market cap. I believe this brings us down to top 18 bank, the 18th largest bank in America. And when we start to get into the next couple of rankings, guys, it gets a little bit more difficult. We need to be into that like 25 billion market cap to surpass like the next 3 to 4. All right, guys, I'm going to finish this video out. We got about 15 minutes into the close, and SoFi is still showing amazing strength right now. Let me just get an update on this volume to see what's going on, just to see if we got crazy volume today. Volume 80 average and 68 million. Yeah, so not even a crazy volume today. I believe shorts are trying to exit this position, guys. I'm telling you, they are going to get squeezed hard on this Q2 report. If you made it to the end of the video, I want to say I really do appreciate it. I enjoyed doing this video for you. Once again, guys, I'm trying to make a transition for more content, full time on YouTube, doing the live streams, late night updates, talking about further investments. It's going to be absolutely insane. We just need to get to 500, member signups. All you got to do is go to the subscribe button and it should say, add or become a member, $4.99 a month. All of your support is going to help me take this channel to the next level, covering more investments, doing more late night live streams. It's going to be absolutely amazing. So I really appreciate all of you guys that have been following the channel, following the SoFi updates, but I really think this investment is going to change a lot of people's lives. Be sure to subscribe to the channel, drop a comment. I'll be commenting back to everyone. Hope you guys have a great day.